centering first. So let's sit down, spine is straight, head is straight, body relaxed. Watch out our shoulders. Let them be dropped so that body starts settling down. And just slightly focus on your Yajna chakra between your eyebrows with each deep breath. Continue focusing on that, which will bring all your attention inward. And slowly you will feel that all your focus is going inside. Take a couple of deep breaths first without holding too much. Just slow inhalation, slower exhalation, and focus on your Yajna chakra, sixth chakra, solar plexus. Take a breath, a very slow breath. Inhale slow, hold it inside. And even slower exhalation. So control the breath while you are exhaling. Take another deep breath. Hold it. And slowly exhale. One more deep breath. Slow inhalation. Fill your abs, then your lungs. Hold it. And slower exhalation. Let's chant Om once to integrate and prepare ourselves for the session. Namaste and welcome to the session today. So first of all, thank you everyone who joined there, and even if like Monaji could not join, but helped a lot for the International Yoga Day retreat. So thanks everyone. It was a wonderful experience, at least to connect with everybody and have fun also. So excellent. And next year we'll have more. Maybe before we hit the summer, maybe if we get a chance, we'll meet again and do some kind of get together. All right. From today, actually it was yesterday, we are now going for 3 months abs and strengthening 3 months. So we'll focus more and more on that side so that our strength increases, flexibility increases, as well as has some impact on our tummy. So make sure we still avoid white stuff as much as we can. I'm not saying that just drop everything, but yes, maybe once in a month have a little bit sugar, or once in a month some rice, but avoid these. These are the two things which is doable, should not be a problem. And we'll continue, and we'll now start moving towards the morning um, Surya Namaskar. So I think in the yoga and the place yoga retreat I mentioned, we'll be doing at least 5 Surya Namaskar every day, and 35 squats if you can do, and just do a very light stretch in the beginning so that the body prepares yourself, itself. So these are the only thing we are looking. Morning every day if possible, if not morning, evening. And the day we do in the evening our class sessions, that's not the replacement, so don't think that's a replacement. Surya Namaskar is one of the best exercise which are not only stretches the entire body muscles, but also very good for our abs and extra fat at different places. So that's the reason we need to continue with our Surya Namaskar. Very, very good exercise, very effective exercise. Okay. So 3 months Surya Namaskar we'll do in the morning. And I want to do that. Let's see how it goes. I will be doing in the morning, myself and Kavita, and we'll open the Zoom, same link. Um, if my Zoom is open, you feel free to join. Anyway, we are not asking too many things. 20 minutes max, where you can do 5 Surya Namaskar, 35 squats, and a little bit is stretching. 20 minutes is more than enough.
Today,
Yeah.
what time?
Yeah, so it will be around 6:45. So it 6:45 to 7:05 or so it will finish around that time, because I have a class in the morning which ends by 6:30. So I just want to take 15 minutes in between just to refresh, and then start. But again, please understand, this is not something you need to depend on me. If I could open the link, more than welcome anybody to join. If link is not open, you need to do your by yourself. So there is no dependency, it's just a motivational factor. We all get each other. So that's why I'm saying, if you can join, if I could open, because there are times when I have the office calls, those days I cannot do it, but I'll try to do as much as possible. So around 6:40 to 6:45 I will open the Zoom. Okay, so that's the one where we want to see some impact on our body, on our tummy. Fat should reduce, and we'll be having more and more on strength and abs this 3 months. And so with that, let's start some stretching first with the butterfly. Now everybody knows the impact of butterfly. I think we had multiple sessions, multiple talks, how it impacts us. So let's start with butterfly first. Let's start stretching. And first move side to side just to relax and prepare for the posture. And as that came out in the retreat also from many of us, that the breathing is the most important, and some of us realized in these sessions how effective it is. So let's start bringing our knees up and down relatively faster while we talk. So that's something we continue. Deep breathing, entire session deep breathing. There is no escape, there is no replacement, nothing. And slowly it will be in our day-to-day life also. All right, so let's see how far you can come with our knees down and hold it there. So just with your power of your hips, you can bring it, or use slightly your hands without giving extra force. Just hold it there so that it will try to release that pressure and bring it down. Mentally release the pressure from the joint muscles, the hip muscles, holding that joint. Continue taking deep breaths. And When you take the deep breaths, wherever our attention is, whichever body parts, you will see the difference. The moment you focus on that body part, it will immediately start relaxing. So when you are taking breaths in and out, focus on that part which is having some tension and needs some healing or some energy. All right, let's from here hold the toes once again. Take a deep breath once again and release. Now, with the next breath, we'll start going down and start moving down. Make sure our head is straight until we reach to the maximum. That is the trick. And then drop. Okay. Continue taking deep breaths and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring our heads up first and then the remaining chest and upper body. Take a deep breath and release. Now we'll do same holding this. Instead of holding it, once we go down, then we move our hands forward. So let's take a deep breath in and start bending forward. Keep your head straight and then finally down. Bring our hands forward and stretch from your shoulders. Stretch your hands. Hold it. Hold it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring our head first and then the remaining upper body. Now release the pressure from your legs. So let's do the quick leg bangers. Just release the pressure. Okay, now let's make a half lotus, full lotus, whichever is possible, no sukhasana. So at least move one leg. Okay. Now, because we are focusing more and more on abs and strengthening, so everybody try to lift the body up with your hands. Actually, the next level is you bring your hands in between and then lift it, which is very far. So let's do first this where we have our hands sideways and try to lift our body and hold it. See, once you lift it, your entire pressure is on your core, your abs. So this is very, very good exercise because I was looking at the different exercises much more than what we are doing. I could not find many actually. Whatever we are doing is some variations here and there, but typically we are considering everything. So let's try 2 more times. Focus in your body. If my focus is outside, I cannot bring that energy within me. So just first bring your focus inside. You're completely in control of your body and hands next to the sides, just not backward or not forward. And once you are there, first bring the strength to lift, that is from your hands. So first push it from your hands, and then once you go up, then you are engaging your core. hold it, and come. Even if you are able to lift a centimeter, hold it there. That is perfectly okay, because that's where we are starting. Okay, one more time. Just lift the body up. Shalini ji, if you are there, don't do that because you have the shoulder problem. Okay, so take a deep breath in and start lifting. Hold it. And slowly come down. Each of these postures, which I keep on repeating and saying that after the posture, just close your eyes, absorb that energy which gets created. Now, with these lotus legs, let's go bend backward. So lie down. Even if it is the single leg, it is okay. So with that leg, still my at least one of the knee will be pressed. My thighs will be pressed. Then bring your hands backward. Now let's start stretching our hands back. Everybody should be able to do this. Huh? Why? What is your problem? One second. Okay. Okay, no. You do the lotus first. Okay. Good. Deepak bhai, let's go back. Use your elbows first. Yes. Good. Lie down completely. Bring your legs down. Bring your legs as much as you can. Press it. That's okay. Still slowly it will come down. So I can see that happening with others also. Which is fine. 1 second. Very good. Din bhai sir, at least one leg you bring it on the other leg. 1 foot on the other leg. Yes. Press that one so that there is a stretch. Good. Brijesh bhai sir, are you able to do? You are flexible. Yeah, the only thing is legs are still up. Keep pressing it down. Slowly it will come down. Very good. So anyone who cannot do the lotus, I understand slightly difficult in the beginning, but that is where you need to use at least one leg, 1 foot on the other thigh. So it presses opposite direction. Okay, let's come up. That's where we need to make our body flexible, that even if we are doing all these exercises, while it should bring the strength, but it should also bring the flexibility, right? So that's the purpose. So let's stand up. Rashmi Bhavi, stand up, stand up. I can see. Good. Move your body forward. Very good. And lift. Bring your entire weight on your hands and lift up. Excellent. So let's sit down once again. It's not only will help in our knees, but strengthening my thighs. Watch out. Don't dare. So 5 times, let's sit down and sit up. This is the first exercise. We need to worry about our knees. I'm saying knees, not knees. So I crack some bad jokes in between. And some people don't understand. I myself sometimes don't understand what I said. So let's sit down once again. No more. Okay. Last time. Let's come up. Who is here the last way? Poonam Bhabi, you did not come up this time. I saw you. You were on the sides. Not good.
I am using one hand.
No, not good. Bring it forward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, you will start hurting your one side of the hip. Okay, let's start on the mountain. Let's still do some stretching before we go into the abs. So let's take a deep breath in while bringing our hands up. And each one goes slow. Feel that body movement and the way it reacts. Stretch higher. And you should feel that my rib cage is going up. My tummy is going in. The more I lift up. Continue holding it here. Continue taking deep breaths. Lift the body up. Stretch. The more you press your tummy in, the more body will go higher. Continue holding it. Yes. Ten, 9, 8, 5, 5. Hold it. Now let's do 10 Kapalbhati. Hard, very hard squeeze of your core and your ab. Take out everything. And then take a deep breath and hold. Let's start. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the sides. Take a deep breath in. And let's start bending towards left. And when you go towards left, exhale slowly. Now, adjust the posture. Should not be wobbly. So my lower part of the body is on the floor in the same line. Only the middle portion is bent. Hold it. 15 Kapalbhati. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come back slowly in the middle. If you need to bring your hands down, bring it down and release the pressure. And whoever is not bringing the hands down, that means you have come to a really long way, holding it so long without bringing the hands down. Should be proud of yourself, everybody. So hold it. Now let's take a deep breath in. And while exhaling, let's go down towards right. Make sure my elbow is not bent. My body is not bent backward. The middle body is still in the middle. And continue taking deep breaths. And let's do 15 Kapalbhati. And a deep breath. And release. Check your posture. If you can go a little further down, bring your left side of the hip out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come in the middle. While in the middle, take a deep breath in, close your eyes, and absorb that energy. And slowly, very slowly, bring your hands down. Drop your hands, drop your shoulders, and release. Okay, take a moment. These are the two exercises which we did in one single energy line. And you know the third one will go for it, but that also helps in the same place. And all this also helps in our tummy. The beauty of those rishis, the way they drafted these yoga postures, it covers everything, including tummy. I mean, every posture hits back to the core. So we'll go for the tree first. And let's, in the grounding posture, chest forward, shoulders dropped. Okay, now bring the weight on your left. Right foot on your toes. Bring your hands up and bring this foot, the right foot, on your left thigh or left calf muscles or your ankle, but not on your knees. Hold it. Now, once you are comfortable, see if you can bring your knee, which is bent, backward. Keep stretching up. Let's do 10 Kapalbhati. And a deep breath. Hold it. See, in this posture also, the line of energy is the same symmetry in all three. So that goes from Earth to the universe, utilizing the same line of energy. And hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down and the leg down. Shake your leg. Okay, let's go to the right side. Okay, first come into the grounding posture. And let's bring our weight on the right side. Left foot on the toes. And bring our hands up. And the left foot on the right thighs. Stretch the body up. Keep focusing on our mind so that it stabilizes the body. Keep on stretching up. Let's do 10 Kapalbhati. And a deep breath and release. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. See, the other day I saw most of you were following the way I was saying without, missing any action or any of the instruction I say. So that's really fulfilling for me. I know I'm holding you for a purpose, so keep holding it. So do not avoid, do not be in a hurry, just follow the way we are doing. Now bring Deep breath and bring the hands down and the leg. Shake your right leg, left leg, move body forward. Wait a second, something is wrong. No, fine. I thought it's giving some message. I thought the network is down. Okay, so just relax. Now we will go for the Surya Namaskar. And from today, we will be doing not two, all five. Five Surya Namaskar every time we do it. We have to act on our body. All right, so let's start. Surya Namaskar, everybody knows. It's an excellent exercise for the entire body. You do five Surya Namaskar every day. Don't need to do anything. You can just restrict yourself and body will be flexible. All right, so let's start with hands on the chest. Pay your gratitude. All right, let's bend backward. Bend forward. Right leg back. Stretch the body here. So this is where it has to be completely stretched. And now bring your hips down, head up. Left leg up onto the floor. Come into the plank. Knee and feet on the floor. Go into the Ashtang. Chin and chest on the floor also now. Now come into the Cobra. Come into the down dog. Right leg up. Bend the leg. Move body forward. Bring this foot in the middle. Hips down, head up. Left leg forward. Bend forward. Bend backward to the chest. First, left side. Bend backward. Bend forward. Left leg back. Hips down, head up. Right leg up onto the floor. Come into plank. Knee and feet on the floor. Go into Ashtang. Let's come into the Cobra. Let's go into the down dog. Left leg up. Bend it. Move body forward. Bring this foot in the middle. Hips down, head up. Right leg forward. Bend forward. Bend backward and to the chest. One round up. Second round. Bend backward. Bend forward. Right leg back. Hips down, head up. Left leg up onto the floor. Move body forward in the plank. Knee and feet on the floor. Bring your body in the Ashtang. Come into the Cobra. Down dog. Right leg up. Bend it. Move body forward. Bring it in the middle. Hips down, head up. Left leg forward. Bend forward. Bend backward to the chest. Now, second round, left side. Bend backward. Bend forward. Left leg back. Hips down, head up. Right leg up onto the floor. Come into the plank. Knee and feet on the floor. Come into the Ashtang. Come into the Cobra. Down dog. Right leg up. Bend it. Move body forward in the middle. Hips down, head up. Left leg forward. Bend forward. Bend backward to the chest. Second round, left side. Bend backward. Bend forward. Left leg back. Hips down, head up. Right leg up onto the floor. Come into plank. Knee and feet on the floor. Go into Ashtang. Go into Cobra. Come into the down dog. Left leg up. Bend it. Move body forward. Bring the foot in the middle. Hips down, head up. Right leg forward. Bend forward. Bend backward to the chest. Continue the same flow. Bend backward. Bend forward. Right leg back. Hips down, head up. Left leg up onto the floor. Plank. Knee and feet on the floor. Come to the Ashtang. Down dog, Cobra. Down dog. Right leg up. Bend it. Move body forward. Bring the foot in the middle. Hips down, head up. Left leg forward. Bend forward. Bend backward to the chest. Third round, left side. Bend backward, bend forward. Left leg back, hips down, head up. Right leg up, hip leg down. Plank, knee and feet on the floor. Go into the Ashtang. Coming to the Cobra. Going to down dog. This is the third round. Yeah. Right leg up, bend it. Move body forward. Bring the foot in the middle. Hips down, head up. Left leg forward, bend forward. Bend backward. Hand to the chest. Third round, left side. Bend backward. Bend forward. Left leg back. Hips down, head up. Right leg up onto the floor. Let's come into the plank. Knee and feet on the floor. Let's go into the Ashtang. Come into the Cobra. Down dog. Left leg up. Bend it. Move body forward. Bring it in the middle. Hips down, head up. Right leg forward. Bend forward. Bend backward and to the chest. 3 rounds, right? Two more we need to do, but take a moment before we go because I know we are doing first time 5 rounds. Take a moment. No. We have to do 5. No. Doesn't work this way. See, my wife is saying do it only 4. First 3 itself. Now 4. Okay, let's start. 2 more. Hand to the chest. Bend backward. Bend forward. Right leg back. Hips down, head up. Left leg up onto the floor. Come into the plank. Knee and feet on the floor. Let's come into the Ashtang. Let's go into the Cobra. Down dog. Right leg up. Bend it. Move body forward. Bring it in the middle. Hips down, head up. Left leg forward. Bend forward. Bend backward. Hand to the chest. Now left side. Bend backward. Bend forward. Left leg back. Hips down, head up. Right leg up onto the floor. Move, come into plank, knee and feet on the floor. Let's go into Ashtang. Come into the Cobra. Down dog, left leg up. Bend the knee. Move body forward, bring this leg in the middle. Hip down, head up. Right leg forward, bend forward, bend backward and to the chest. So that was 4 rounds. I'm a little fast because that's what we need to have some speed in this exercise. So considering everybody is aware of, so I'm a little bit fast today. So let's do the 5th one. Hand to the chest, bend backward, bend forward, right leg back, hips down, head up, left leg up onto the floor. Come into the plank, knee and feet on the floor. Let's go into the Ashtang. Let's come into the Cobra. Down dog, right leg up, bend it, move body forward, bring the foot in the middle, hips down, head up, left leg forward, bend backward, and to the chest. Now, 5th round, left side. Bend backward, bend forward, left leg back, hips down, head up, right leg up onto the floor, move body forward, come into the plank, and come into the Ashtang. Now let's go into the Cobra. Down dog, left leg up, bend it, move body forward, bring it in the middle, hips down, head up, right leg forward, bend backward, and to the chest. Om Mitraya Namah. All 5 rounds. Let me ask, is it me only who was doing? So, Monaji, you did 5, good. Deen Bhai Sahab, Neera Didi, all 5? Good. I can't see your fingers, but I guess you did, Neera Didi. So I take it that way. No, your camera is very down. Actually, I can't see what you're saying. Good. 6. How much?
Yeah, I also did 6.
Very good. So you beat this time me, huh? Very good. Deepak Vaisa, 5, 4. Do one more. I'm waiting. Continue. There is no escape. So it's not a complimentary, okay, Shalini? You did one and he
भाई
did.
साहब मैंने पहली बार फर्स्ट किया है क्योंकि शोल्डर से मैं ये कभी कर नहीं पा रही थी, एटलीस्ट एक
Right.
कर पा
Good.
अभी कल पता चलेगा, अगर कल शोल्डर ठीक रहे तो फिर एक के दो भी बना दूंगी।
नहीं, go slow. No, you should not be on that. Okay, Brijesh भाई साहब 5. Okay, आपकी पत्नी, मैं आप ऐसा नहीं बोलने का. नेक्स्ट टाइम आई विल वॉच यू. हाँ, okay, I know all of us does it, which is very good. All Rashmi bhabhi 3, 2. Okay, no problem. Take your time. You have some spine problem also.
हमसे नहीं पूछोगे?
आप कब से आए?
लॉकर में बात बहुत देर हो गई.
Oh, I didn't see. Sorry. How many you did?
Actually 2 कमर में दर्द है अभी.
नहीं तो कमर का दर्द इससे कोई कनेक्शन नहीं है वैसे. It will help you. It will help you.
2 आज पहली बार किया हूँ, पहले तो एक ही करता था.
चलो 2 करे ना. That is good. Okay.
हो गए भाई साहब 5.
Very good, भाई साहब. That's fine. So let's do the burpees. 15 burpees. Let's start. If I don't start, you guys will again beat me. Oh, I did 20 and I'll be stuck at 15. So burpees. Okay. Hands up, slight bend the knees, slight jump, and forward. 1, 2. When we go back, stretch the body completely and not dropping your hips down like this or up like this. In the middle, just in the plank. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. So end of July, we'll take a stock. If everybody is comfortable for 15, we'll increase. We have to go beyond. Okay. Now continue with our abs only. So let's come onto the floor, onto the mat. And before we go further, take a movement first to control the breath. All right, let's prepare for half boat. An excellent exercise for core as well as for the tummy. I mean, multiple places actually will reduce the fat. Our hips bring strength to the bones and also our Vishuddhi chakra. Okay, ready? No, I'm not ready. Let me take a sip of water. Okay. Let's bring the feet off the floor. Adjust the posture. Buttocks should be good to hold it. And let's release it. Let's do 10 Kapalbhati. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Close your eyes and let's absorb that energy. Spine is straight, stretch upward, head is straight up. Feel it, absorb it, and relax our body. Okay, next, another exercise for abs. So we'll go for the plank. So let's come into the tabletop. Release first any tension in the body, and our shoulders should be just above your wrist. And we'll do today on our hands. So we'll hold it on our hands. Let's come into the ready position. Take a deep breath in. And now let's go. Go into the posture. Just in the middle, not drop your hips, not up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Continue. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Come down. Go into the child stretch. 1, 2. I'm doing for myself because I stopped in between. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come into the child pose. Stretch your hands. And come up. Shake your hands. Release any pressure from your wrist, because this wrist has to do much more work. So let's go onto the side. Just to set the expectation, by July, we'll be touching 50. And that will be an achievement for everyone. Should be proud of. Because I was reading recently one article, touching 50 is the first milestone we should be looking for. Okay, so on the side, left leg down, right leg up. Forward or backward to support if you need, or feet on top of each other. Or you can lift your right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let the wrist relax. Okay, let's come to the other side, the right side. How much we did? 20, na? 20. We did 20. Okay, people are doing at their own will. I have to see next time. Okay, let's go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lift your side up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And you can relax your shoulder again into the child posture by stretching the shoulders. And come up. Okay. Now the next one, which is mountain climbing. Now in the mountain climbing, what we are going to do is so, right, typically you do the bicycling, same knee and touching the elbow. So no, we are now focusing on little bit medium to hard side. So we will be going, touching our right knee to the left elbow and left knee to the right elbow. That's where we'll make our tummy. All right, so let's do 10 each side. Mountain climbing with cross legs. So let's come into the plank and let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oof. And child pose. Okay, so we are just in time, but we are not yet done. So we'll do one more abs exercise. This is different than we typically are doing. So we have different exercise routines. So last exercise, I promise. And after that, we'll go into Savasana. So with full energy, let's do that. What is that? Dropping our hips sideways. 10 each side, 20 altogether. Now remember, not lifting our hands is the first primary condition. So once we go, let's say onto the left side, my hips, my right hand will tend to lift up. And that's where we need to hold to keep our hand onto the floor and then switch the other side, right? So that's one. And the second is once we are in the middle and drop it, bring higher and then drop it, then come up, then drop it. So every time consciously watch your hips. Am I lifting enough is my target. Everything clear? Any questions?
भाई साहब इसका कोई थोड़ा सा इजी वर्जन है?
You do it on the elbows.
Okay.
And wherever you are able to reach, like Rashmi Bhabi, you have slight problem in your spine, which by now should be better. Do not try to touch the ground because that will give more twist on the spine. For you, it might not be beneficial. Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure hands are not coming up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whew. come into the child stretch or go into child pose, whichever works. And after this, just don't immediately lie down. Let the body be settled. So you can be in your Sukhasana or in a Vajrasana position, eyes closed, and just take few normal breaths and then go into the deep breathing slowly. And once you are settled, then come on your back. Right, I am on my back. And once you are on your back, take a moment, just do whatever is needed. Our body needs, individual body has different requirements. So do whatever action it needs to relax. Now bring your knees to their chest, Pavan Muktasana, and hold it tight. Seriously press it tight to your chest. And release. Okay, now what we will do is rock back and forth like a child. Enjoy. 5 times. Up, down, up, down. Enjoy as much as you want. If you need more than 5, feel free, because we are doing some relaxation after this. Okay. Now let's join your feet together in a butterfly position. Bring the knees on the floor and keep relaxing lower back. And then straighten up the legs, hands to the side, slightly away, palm up. Continue taking normal breaths first. And what happens is, once you are habitual of the deep breathing, even the normal breath becomes your deep breathing. Now start taking deep breathing. First, fill your abdomen completely with the air, and then fill your lungs. That is the sequence for deep breathing. If you fill your lungs first, you cannot fill your abdomen, and it will be shallow breathing. So start controlling and moving the air into the desired location. Take another deep breath, very slow, with conscious mind completely focusing on the breath. Now, with the deep breathing, once you take the inhalation very slow, hold it as long as you can, and then exhale very slow, slower than inhalation. Take double time. Now for deep breathing, if you want to check, you can bring your hands on your tummy area and see when you are breathing in, is your tummy moving up, means your hands are coming up first and then filling up your lungs. And once you exhale, your tummy area or your hand should go last down. That's the sequence. So inhale first into the ab, then your lungs, and when you exhale, exhale from lungs and then abdomen. Continue taking deep breaths with full conscious mind being in present. Now continue taking deep breaths. Just relax our body, our mind. No special instruction today. Let the body and the mind be in its own natural state. Only thing is either you focus on your Yajna chakra or in your breathing. Pick one of them and focus on that with every breath. If you are focusing on the Yajna chakra, you will slowly realize over time, you will start seeing some lights. That's the reflection that you are going in and activating your sixth solar plexus. Continue focusing on the breath or your Yajna chakra. Now slowly come back. Connect your conscious with the physical body. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and slowly release. Stretch or squeeze different body parts to activate the different limbs of the body. And activate them. Continue taking deep breaths. Now turn towards left or right, whichever side is comfortable, and slowly sit up when the body permits. Let's chant Om 3 times to integrate this experience. Namaste. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. See you on Thursday. Same